Hey everybody. So lately I've been thinking about the title influencer. It is a title that it seems so many of us are going after, that is so coveted in our society right now. But the thing that trips me out is I think we were all created to be influencers. It's not something we have to try to do. It is an innate ability that we all have. We all have the ability to shift atmospheres, to create impact, and to influence the world around us. Like I said, it's not something we have to try to do. But it is something that we have to learn to do. We have to learn what our purpose is, what our strategy is, what our platform, what our message, who we are called to influence. That part is our responsibility. My latest Clarisee blog post is called An Influencer's Guide to Influencing Responsibly. I think that we evaluate our progress too much based on social media. Honestly, in my mind, social media is simply an overflow of the influence we have in our everyday life. But so many of us take for granted our everyday influence. And honestly, that is where the most value is. A lot of times, influence looks like inconvenience. It looks like it's insignificant. But our most influential opportunities are the moments that we would typically pass up or treat as if they weren't important. One example is a few weeks ago, backstory, I used to be the youth pastor or the youth minister at my church when I was around 25. And one of the youth that was in my group, we became really close. He would come by the house and talk to my parents and I. We would give him advice and whatnot. And as he grew into a man, he would pop up every so often. So he hit me up on Facebook, said he wanted to come by and catch up with us and let us know what had been going on in his life. I was busy and I really didn't want to stop. But it was something about it where I was like, okay, we can find a time, we can find a few hours, I can stop what I'm doing and I could help him out. He needed help finding a job and I honestly didn't think that I could help him. The industry that he wanted to get into was really a tough industry. And for a second, I wanted to tell him, just stick with what you're doing. That's a tough industry to get into. You don't have a degree. You don't have this. You don't have that. And I was really going to just hit him with a reality because I feel like that was my responsibility as being someone who mentored him. But for a second, I stopped and prayed and said, Lord, give me the words. Show me how to help him. And honestly, I think that really was the saving grace of the situation. He came by, we had a great time, talked to him. I was able to put him in contact with someone in the industry he wanted to get into. It didn't end up working out, but what I'm grateful for is the fact that I took the opportunity. Because yesterday I found out that this young 20-something-year-old boy passed away in his sleep. Those moments of impact are the ones that matter the most. Those are the moments that can change someone else's life, but also can take down the regret toll of our own. Take advantage of the moments you have, the moments of influence that no one else may ever see, but have the ability to shift someone else's life and to possibly shift yours. Honestly, I believe that the moment we treat people like a means to an end, that we create their value as social media analytics or views or butts in a seat, is the moment that we have disqualified ourselves from being an influencer because we don't see the people. We only see the benefit to us. And that's not what influence is about. So if you want to dive deeper into this topic, my latest Clarisee blog post is called An Influencer's Guide to Influencing Responsibly. My prayer is that we all learn the power and the value of our influence and the power and the value of the hearts and the souls that we have the ability to influence because they were bought at a high price. They are more valuable than just a means to an end to help fix our problems and make us feel valuable or worthy of attention of other people. So it is my hope and my prayer that you will learn the value of your influence through this blog and you will also learn the responsibility of influencing others. Head over to clarisee.blog, read the blog post, listen to the songs, and comment, share, and let's have a conversation.